Why, hello. It's stream time, and we've got a very special stream today. So I've talked about doing this game for quite a bit. It is quite possibly my favorite game of all time, Jak And Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. I played it for so long when I was a wee youngin', so it's mostly based off of nostalgia, but nostalgia well earned. This game is great. It's beautiful, it's fun, it's charming, and it doesn't overstay its welcome. It's not too long. And it's a collectathon platformer, which, you know, is one of my favorite things in the world. But basically because of this game. This game and other games like Sly Cooper, even Psychonauts to some degree. All those have very, very fond places in my heart, but today we're going to be playing Jak And Daxter. So I thought to myself, it's like, if I'm going to be playing Jak And Daxter, what am I going to do to make it different? Because normally I could just blow through this game in like 4 hours, some odd minutes, 100% it. But I don't know what kind of commentary I would provide, you know? So I thought I'd make it a little bit interesting. We're going to turn this into a drinking stream. I've got a mixed beverage here, and I've got a few rules that I'd like to lay out right now, I suppose. Every power cell, there's a drink. Every death, probably big drink. Every time Daxter says something shitty or stupid, drink. Every time Samos the Sage shits on Daxter, and we're gonna actually like go out and seek those, drink. Alright. Good shit. Let's just go. I've got... I even forgot how the fucking... Hold on. My headphones only seem to be displaying at one ear. Give me a sec. Let me see if my sound actually sounds right. Coming in through my dashboard on Twitch. If it would load. Oh, it's so ready too. My dashboard on Twitch. Testing, testing. If it would load. Oh, it's so ready too. Sounds good on Twitch. It's only through my headphones that's not coming through. Let me go to options, sound. No, that won't do it. Let me turn that back down now that I know the sound is actually going through. Well, I'm going to have to turn the volume down anyway for gameplay purposes. So while I'm dealing with this, let me, actually, music volume's gonna go up because the music's great. While I'm fucking with this, let me fucking go back. Yeah, it's only coming through one ear. Okay, let me try unplugging the mic and plugging it back up. Let me try switching it out for my headphones. Maybe like my wait. Nope, there it is. Is it based on where the camera is going? Man, I don't fucking know. This port is weird. The PS4 ports of all the fucking Jak And Daxter games are weird, and I'll talk about that later. Okay, so I established the ground rules. I have my drink. Originally, I was considering, it's like, oh, maybe I'll do shots for all of those. Then I realized I'm not a fucking lunatic, and that would actually probably kill me. Which I've got my... I've got my drink, which is... It was going to be lemonade and rum, but I didn't have any lemonade on hand, so I'm substituting ginger ale for it. It's Dragonberry Bacardi and ginger ale. You know what? Tastes pretty good. I like it. So, what I say? Every power cell, every quip, every death, every insult. I hit new game, right? Yeah, override.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's
This
father's
fucking intro is
find.
iconic, by the way. I'll shut up since I can't turn on subtitles.
Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries,
insulting both of them.
It
I'll
begins
drink anyway.
with but a small act of disobedience.
Shit, that tastes good.
Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
There's a lot of fucking rum in that too. We're in for a good time. We're in for a good time if I don't get too fucked too quickly. My alcohol tolerance could be better. I'm going to be 1000% honest.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal
Man,
harshly with anybody who
amazing.
strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
I remember looking at these character designs and just being like, God, this is
What are we doing
fucking
here
so
anyway,
cool.
Jack? This place gives me the creeps.
Like, it's like faux elfin because of the ears and all the architecture's very
Oh, stupid precursor
just
junk.
it just looks original to me. It's like it's got the bronze
What is
mechanical
that dark ooze? It sure
mixed
don't look
with
friendly.
the natural, and we'll see that later.
The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now, I like precursor
That's
orbs and
something
power cells
stupid.
as much as the next
That's
guy.
just
But if
fucking
you ask
stupid.
me,
Don't give me
they must have
green
been a
one for
real
him.
loser.
Oh,
Wow!
boy.
How did you do that? I think we're in trouble!
That's like 3 drinks in 10 seconds. That's a good rule, because Daxter's a fucking moron, so he's gonna be saying a lot of stupid shit.
Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay, okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Man, at the rate this game is probably going to go, I should probably actually bring my rug in here. Because I feel like I'm going to
What
need to be
in
refilling
green
this drink a
tarnation
lot.
do you two want?
They was, I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go! Misty Island!
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath.
Oh,
But in
that's
a
a drink.
bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man! Are you gonna keep
Shit
yapping,
on
or are you gonna
Dexter.
help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my
Get
professional
fucked, mate.
opinion, the change is an improvement.
Oh boy,
And
that's not a
besides,
drink.
I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has
Oh, that's
studied
why it tastes
dark
good,
eco
so
long
good.
enough
All the rum
to
was
have
in the
a chance
bottom.
at returning you to
that's-
your previous
oh, that's
form.
great now.
Carl
We're in it,
Acheron,
boys.
the sage, but he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three
God,
sages
you're
that
fucking useless,
maintain the
Lamos.
other teleporter gates
Just
have
kidding.
seen fit
He's
to
a
turn
great
their ends
character. I
on for
love him.
quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a
Using
thing
the
at this
term
very
precursor
moment.
as just a
All I would
general,
need is
like,
20 power cells to
the
give it
ones who
enough
came
energy
before
to
us and
withstand
built
the
all this
canyon's
amazing
heat.
technology.
Isn't that right,
I
Daddy?
really do love that.
Yes, Kira,
That's just a
that
cool
might
word,
work.
in my
But
opinion.
we're a boy and a half. going to
It's a
get
shit
20
on
power
Daxter.
cells.
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer. You two couldn't find your way out of the
Oh, you're
village
shitting on
without
both of them.
training.
That's definitely a
Before you
joke.
do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some
I'll
practice
do it
on
twice.
Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco
I ain't no
stuff, will we?
bitch.
Cause I'd hate
Unless
to
it comes
fall
to
in
shots,
again
then I'm
and
a
turn
total
into
bitch.
you.
Get in there
I'm
before I
a
turn you
total
both
fucking
into
bitch when it comes
ferns.
to shots. Yeah, here we go. We're in it now.
This device
Okay.
is a communicator.
It's been a
With
good
it, my
little
father and I
bit
can give you
since I
advice
last
at
played.
any time during your quest.
This is the PS4 version, by the way. I really would rather have done the PS3 version, if I'm being 1000% honest, the HD collection, because the ports for Jak 1, 2, and 3 specifically, since X wasn't ported to PS3, but the ports to the first three games have significant problems with them. Two's the worst, which is I'm gonna shit on that when I get to it, when I inevitably do that fucking drunk replay. I will make a drinking game for Jak 2 as well, except instead of for fucking stupid, it's gonna be edgy shit, and I'm gonna get hammered in the first 10 goddamn minutes. But there are a lot of like real bad graphical issues, and this is obviously a port from the original PS2 version straight to PS4 version. It didn't seem to upscale that much. In fact, I think the PS3 version looks a little bit better, since it is like right from the PS2 version, and the PS3 version almost seems remade
These floating egg-shaped
in a
things are
sense.
precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
But of the three mainline titles that were originally ported to an HD collection on the PS3, I think the first game, this game here, looks the best. And that... shit, it's starting already. And that makes me happy. I'm actually quite happy that this got the best treatment of the games. You know what I mean? Because it's a fantastic game, and though 2 and 3 are a significant departure
Precursor artifact
away
you can find. You
from
need to collect 20 of
this
these
game.
so
They're
I
not
can power the
collectathons,
heat
they're
shield
more
for
like
your A-grab zoomer.
GTA open world missions. I lost my train of thought. Even though that takes those games take a significant departure from this game still upholds its own sense of charm, and Jak and Daxter as a whole trilogy maintains a beautiful, beautiful identity and special place in both my heart and my gaming library. Alright, let me mess with my settings just a little bit more. Maybe check out my dashboard. There we go. How do I... There we go. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so this is the power cell. See, it says memory card PS2. This is the power cell. Every time I collect one of these, that's a drink. And there are 100 of these in the whole game. 101, I believe. And depending on the speed at which we complete this game, you may get pretty damn
You
drunk.
found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Yeah, these boxes are sort of your tutorial for different attacks. So we've got the basic front punch, we've got the spin kick, and we've got a variety of special attacks that are slightly more powerful. We've got an uppercut that you get by combining the punch and then the jump, and then you've got the jump and then pressing the punch button is a slam down, which I have used to open the boxes. That, or I believe if you time the uppercut just right, it'll also open the boxes. There we go. And, you know, if you spend too long just trying to... Eventually you'll get a hint saying, hey, maybe you need stronger attacks to open these boxes. That's drink.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
There we go. So each area in the game, each unique area, has 7 scout flies. And if you collect all 7 of them, the last one will give you a power cell. Also, movement options. I love the movement options in this game. There's a crouch with a beautiful, beautiful animation. This game came out in 2001, by the way. December of 2001, and it is still... And it's Naughty Dog has always been good with graphics. Let's not sugarcoat that at all. But, you know, their animations are fucking top tier. The toppest tier, if you will. Like his idle animation after just running as he like kind of runs in place for a little bit and then slowly slows down, takes a breath. The breathing animation is like subtle but super there. There's a wind animation for all of his garments. You may have seen it once already, but occasionally with every spin kick. Let's see if I can get it to happen pretty soon. There's a chance that that one, Daxter will fly off and catch him by the hair, and it's just charming. It's just very charming. If you combine the roll with a jump, you get a long rolling cartwheel. I don't really know how to describe that, I suppose. Yeah, this is Blue Eco. Collect it and it speeds up your movement, and wooden boxes around you just automatically shatter.
That's Blue Eco,
which we kind of sequence broke a little bit by getting it already, but it's fine. It's totally fine.
Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even
Starting to get
activate
like
some
stuff knows.
precursor artifacts when
During
you
the
get
Titanfall
near
2 stream, I explained I was just coming down off of being sick, so if I'm getting sick again from like one of my coworkers or something, that'd be fucking awful.
Increases the time you can use its power.
Yep, and usually these wooden boxes contain health orbs. Really the only collectibles in this game are the precursor orbs, power cells, scout flies. Those are the big 3 and really the only 3. Frame rate problems on this port too.
This is a precursor door.
I really wish I could have played the PS3 version instead, but I don't have software to record the PS3 version. And there aren't that many graphical errors associated with this game. I feel like a little bit more care was put into this game than the PS2 and the PS3 version. But PS2 version, I'm just going to go ahead and say it now, has some of the worst graphical bugs in any port I've ever seen in a game. And it mostly comes from one specific area where there's a lot of this precursor bronze around, but Jak 2 gave a shining, like, reflective effect to it. So in the port, the shadows just go absolutely fucking ape shit.
The Blue Eco caused the door to open.
And it's like you can see all the shadows in their cube polygonal forms, and it just looks so ugly and unintentional. I hate it. And there are a couple things with the final boss fight that, like,
those little green balls of energy on the ground
are
a type
bad
of eco.
Graphically.
Pick up 50 small
We're still gonna play it
ecos,
though.
Or one big green
I
one
fucking love all the games in this series, and we're still gonna play it, graphical issues or otherwise. Oh shit, did we get that third power cell beyond the door? Forgot, that's drink. 3 drinks for power cells. So we got power cells, death,
Jump once,
Daxter
and
quit.
jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Should we drink for completing an area with the Precursor orbs? Shit, I can't even get my words right. This is not a good start. I'm not even feeling anything yet, and I'm messing up my words more than usual. That's good. Hope you like those animations, by the way, because we're gonna be seeing that a fucking lot. And now we go back to Green Sage's hut, because that was our beautiful little tutorial.
Good
Yeah,
training,
just a
boys.
little like, hey, what are you gonna do?
Nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack?
Uh-oh,
We'd
he's
love to
being
stay
stupid.
and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Delicious.
Fine. Adventure
Delicious
awaits.
poison.
And while you're out
I love it.
adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out
Quest.
to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you?
Not really, it's just like, hey,
The left.
if you don't have any idea where to go next,
there.
here's a good
Now,
first area.
all of you, get out of here!
And now we're free to roam upon the world, but we can talk to Samos if we want to. Like every time we're in a hub world, spoiler alert, there are multiple hub worlds. Usually Samos and Kira, the green hair girl who we talked to earlier, are there, and we can talk to them for a little bit more information.
Brave adventurers you two are. Back already and without clearing my blocked eco-harvesters.
That's a drink.
They're on the far side of the beach, boys. Now, get moving!
Alright, so, that basically serves to sort of tell you where to go next, should you have absolutely no idea what to do.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You know what, let's just take a drink for every time
You
somebody
don't
shits
know
on
what you're
Daxter.
missing.
Oh, well, that's 2 drinks. He said something stupid.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes
I am
end in
going
vents
to
from
need
which
to
eco
bring
flows
my
freely,
mixing
and some have been
materials in
capped off
here
so that the eco is
because
sealed
I'm
back.
going to be making drinks
There must be a
frequently.
way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Another clue. Fascinating. Also, I'm not saying she's a total love interest, but come on. Come on. Mechanic girl, it's come on. Come on. Also, Sandover Village, also a good name. Like, this opening as a whole is just so strong because you're coming out and just... this art, I can't express how much I love this art. I don't love all the textures popping in, but you know what? We'll live with it.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
They're metal and red, sure, but whatever.
Don't tell me that you
We're gonna
two
try
have
and get the most out of this game
problems
as
well.
possible.
The freaks
Like,
I hear
we're gonna 100% it, we're gonna
silence
talk to
the
everybody we
village.
can.
Now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys,
Eyeballs are very Tim
right
Schafer-esque.
and find out what's happened.
Very cartoony.
Did you pay the bill?
Oh,
Yeah.
goddamn.
Oh, you're funny. Now look.
Funny's a
if
good
you
way of
two
putting that.
fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing.
Maybe I should put a counter, like, somewhere in the corner for,
You're interested
in
making a
post-production.
contribution to my re-election campaign. I might be
Not
willing
as
to
effective
part
as a
with
shot
another
counter,
power
but
cell.
I'm not
Minimum
doing fucking shots of
contribution is
Bacardi.
a very
Not for all the
modest
rules I've established.
90 precursor orbs.
So give him 90 precursor orbs, he'll give us a power cell, reestablish the shit in his house, he'll give us a power cell. Pretty good deal.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs.
Everybody
I
wants
would
them.
have pledged my
Everybody
word that
needs
I had
them.
90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered those.
God,
sort of
that's
spot of
worth
fun.
almost finishing my fucking drink.
Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle
In fact, I
90
did.
precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
So we're gonna also be hearing that quite a bit. It's bring me 90 precursor orbs, or bring me. No, for people it's 90. It's 90 orbs, and the way that there's a maximum of 2,000, I believe, in this entire game. So you find all the orbs, and I guess the developers decided to distribute them among the NPCs via multiples of 90, and we'll see later 120, and that's just sort of how they all evened out. Except, no, we do have some to spare afterward. We don't use all those orbs paying for stuff. 2,000 is just the number they rounded to. Never mind. Scratch what I just said, basically. Alright, before anything else, I'm going to go bring my mixing materials in here to make another drink because, oh boy, I'm out of that one already, and I can't wait to just keep going and see how far we get.
Let's see. Now, where shall I go first?
I said to myself, I'm going to buy this half a fucking Bacardi, so it'll last me a while. Expensive ass drink. It's not even that expensive, really. It's relatively cheap. Fucking expensive out my wallet.
Oh, I do miss the open road.
It smells sweet too, though. The fucking dragonberry smells really good. Fill it. I feel like I'm in fucking college again. Just experimenting with different alcohols and different sodas. Like a goddamn degenerate.
I need to set off on my journey soon. I need precursor orbs.
Put the empty can down here. Oh boy. Let's fill that up a bit more. There we go. Alright, we're ready.
Oh my,
Nice.
that's a pretty one.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
God damn, I forgot about all this. I shouldn't have made that fucking rule.
Lady. Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainfree. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it.
That sounds like a personal
If you
problem.
could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
Well, now we've got that. That's fucking fantastic. Oh, hold on, I just gotta Snapchat. I gotta let her know what I'm doing. Oh, somebody's at a fucking Trixie Mattel concert. I know who that is.
Oh, look, a monkey
Damn.
mug.
I bet that's fun though. I bet that's fun as fuck. Not gonna lie. We'll get back to them in a minute. Alright, back to the game. So down here, there should be more scout flies for us to find and free. But we're just talking to everybody in the village to get a little bit more background information to what we're going to be doing later.
Hey!
Because otherwise I'd just be collecting power cells
furry
without the
dude!
context. And that's no fun.
Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
You're what?
Haven't
That's
you
not a
ever
burn,
seen
that's
a
actually
muse
probably,
before?
that's actually
It's a
pretty
little
tame.
glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
Okay,
As a
that's
matter of fact,
stupid.
without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her
Dax is a
around,
fucking moron.
I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. I just hope she's all right.
Oh, you mean that place where
Where's the
literally
parcel?
all
Bring
the
her back to
bad
me.
shit's going down?
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
Spoiler alert, yes we are. But not right now. Right now we're going to the beach. I love the beach. I love almost all, I had to choose my words very carefully, almost all of the areas in this game. There's one that I am not and probably never will be a fan of, and it is the goddamn swamp area in Hub World 2. It's fucking... Oh. I hate that area so fucking much. I hate that area because it's fucking difficult as shit to 100%. Finding all the precursor orbs and whatnot is infuriating because it's...
All right. Treasure.
Because its layout is so goddamn weird. So there's one weird little detail about this game. You cannot tilt the camera up. You can only zoom it in and out. So if we were able to look up, we'd see a fucking massive cannon shooting these bags of gunpowder at us. And right now, that's the only thing that can really open these boxes. Because the head... God, oh well, that's fine. Come on, fingers twitching in anticipation. Oh wait, there we go. So you think this power cell's just kind of sitting right out in the open, do you? Do you? Well, guess what? It was, and
That pelican just
he
snagged a
just
power
decided
cell.
he wanted it.
Let's go kick some big bird butt.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. There's another one just sort of sitting right out in the open. Kind of open this. Hey, it is nice. So let's go grab that. Guarded by these fucking... Hold on. All want to come to the service. I love the design. It's actually fairly artsy. In a way, you know? It's a very decorative snake monster.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell.
So yeah, now
Let's
that
get
we've
back
got
and make the switch already.
90 orbs, Daxter's gonna be like, hey, let's go do that thing we said we were gonna do. But we're gonna complete this area as much as possible right now. So forward rolling into an enemy does hurt them. It does deal damage. And most enemies in this game are a one-hit kill with few exceptions. It's like if an enemy is not a one-hit kill, then it's got a weakness you need to expose first, like the snails. You gotta wait till they pop out to hit them, otherwise you'll do no damage. And there's an enemy later on that you have to hit once to stun, and then hit them again while they're in that stunned state to finish them off. And I really like that design aspect of this game because it's very... It's not unique, but it's interesting, and I appreciate it, you know? But I'm going to be annoying, and I'm going to want to collect as many of these precursors as I possibly can, because if I don't 100% this game, I will feel like I fucked up. Like, I played this game so much when I was a kid, and I even have played this game a few times in the past.
Quick! We have to get to the power cell before the
been a
Pelican
bit,
scoops it up again.
but I still remember where most things are to some degree. Not to try and brag or anything, but you know, that's Drake. So I've decided to fucking handicap myself with alcohol. And I am going to be 1,000% honest. I have no idea how that's going to go all in all. There are precursor words down there. I might as well grab them now while I'm still thinking about it. Also, swimming controls, a little bit funky, but not awful like you might expect. It's like you swim in a certain direction for a certain amount of time, and then there's a brief pause of turn. So it's like there's still a little bit of forward momentum there. Same with the underwater, it's like turning. You gotta take a second to sort of readjust yourself, which the physics feel right. They feel good. Everything about the physics in this game feels right. The rumble in the controller whenever you punch something, whenever you headbutt, is just... It's like... It's not super huge. It's very subtle, in fact. There's just a little bit of rumble there that makes you know that you hit something and that you made an impact. And that if that impact actually hit anything else, like, say, an enemy, they'd be fucking hurt. Like, boxes, there's a good rumble every time you punch a box and it just explodes in your hand. You know, it's very simple things like this. And every time you pick up this blue eco, your controller gently rumbles for the entire time that this is active.
Are you near the egg yet? Here, birdie, birdie. That's it. Just a little further.
So,
come on, push the egg off the cliff.
Upon smelling this giant egg,
it doesn't look safe up there. Oh, good.
This
Now push
old
it.
woman
Oh, gently now. Oh,
just
here, birdie, birdie. Here,
teleported
birdie, birdie.
here
Do you see any other
with her
birds
magic
up there?
old woman powers.
Be careful.
And
it
now
doesn't look
won't
safe
shut
up
the
there.
hell up
All right,
until
that wasn't gentle.
we
Careful.
beat this egg
Easy
off the
does
cliff.
it. Good job. Now beat me down here by the egg.
Alright, there we go.
Oh my. I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
I went ahead and took a preemptive drink because I knew.
No, no! No, 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 no!
Look, isn't that cute?
It's adorable.
It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight.
So we just fucking
Listen, I'll take this little chick back to the village with
unlocked
me. With the sage to
a
take care of.
whole new array of quest lines essentially by freeing that bird. And you'll know what I mean later. This game does that magically, by the way. That's another thing this game does absolutely magically. You can do one quest that may not seem like much, but it'll actually fucking butterfly effect into a whole new array of quests. Like that bird, spoiler alert, will become like a method of transportation later. So if we don't free him now, I mean, we can always come back to get him, right? This is a relatively open world game. You can go pretty much any, like, once you unlock all the areas, you are free to explore the entire world at your leisure. But, you know, you can only unlock certain areas with progress, and you unlock more and more of the world the further you progress and the more you collect. So we can come back to free that if we missed it before, but now that we already did, that's going to open up a whole new array of power cells to gather. And there are other quests like that that unlock certain different kinds of colored eco wells that then unlock all over the world, like in the multiple of hub worlds and multiple areas, and you have to backtrack sometimes to discover how many of those wells opened up, and it just feels good. You really feel like you have accomplished something. That's a fucking drink.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors.
Sure did.
I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste
Full
your
heals,
time.
by the way.
By the
Gotta
way,
love Green Eco.
if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
That's a fucking sick-ass burn on Daxter. So, I made the rule to take a big drink every time I die, because I don't think I'll be dying all that much during this game. Again, I'm not trying to sound too cocky, this is not that difficult of a game. But, that's also why I implemented this drinking rule, is because probably the drunker I get, the more mistakes I will make. Speaking of, go down here, pick up this beautiful little box. After, might as well just headbutt it. 4 out of 7, that's not too bad. Like I said before, these wells are not open to us
Yeah,
yet.
so we got a Precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us!
Yeah, we will have to come back to this area later, as a matter of fact, and to complete it, because we open up the pause menu, you get some Precursor orbs are blurred out. That means we don't have any information as to what that quest is yet, but we can still find the Precursor, the power cell, rather. If it is colored in, but not swirling with the other extra spheres, that means we know what the quest is, we just haven't completed it yet. And if it is swirling, yeah, that says task completed. That means we did it. That we don't know of yet in this area, and we still have the scout flies to find. Start. So doing this will give us more access to, I believe, more orbs and maybe a scout fly. I forget. Let's go find out. There's a easy way to get up here, and it's this way. Yes. Perfect. Probably not as designed, but I will use it anyway. Yeah, so you saw I could get up from here, which also doesn't seem to be as designed, but there is the option to punch pull up, and this hole is the only way to get up this one, which does lead to the scout fly. So as you see, we got 6, and there's a 7th right there. There is a first person button. I just now remembered what it was. It is triangle. Fall damage. Shit. There is a way to not get that.
Hey, seagulls! Let's buzz them for kicks.
So there's Daxter, who kind of gives you a little, hey, let's fuck with the seagulls quest, which I don't believe shows up. It does. So every time you get a little hint as to where a power cell is, that hint stays in your in your pause screen, or your inventory screen. Right? God, my nose really is starting to clog up. That's not good. You'd think all this alcohol would really open up the pores.
You found all the scout flies in this area.
Oh, I'll drink for that. So, I say we take Daxter's word for it, and fuck with the seagulls a little bit more. Just keep fucking with them. But first, shake this baby out. That's another drink. I told myself I wasn't going to be the type of person who just gets drunk by myself alone, but hey, look at me now. I'm really doing it. But it's for a good cause. It's for entertainment. By the way, I am going to complete this game, if not in one stream, then 2 or 3. And I am going to do it in this style. I am going to drink. So now after we chase the seagulls, they fucking just break apart this rock structure, revealing more precursor bullshit, essentially.
They caused an avalanche. Let's check it out.
So a little trick, if you're falling and you don't want to hurt yourself, take any fall damage, just do a little spin kick at the end. That creates sort of a helicopter effect. You take no damage. That is not a joke. That is a legit thing, and I believe it's an intended mechanic because they never got rid of it, even in 2 or 3. But yeah, another thing I love about this game, the fucking just hidden little pieces of lore here, like the precursor monuments that just kind of appear, essentially. I love it. I love it, and I will never get enough of it. So, we've only got one left, and oh god, start. That's it. Only got one precursor power cell, Christ, to get, and that is from there. And we cannot get there until we have a blue eco vent open right there. So unfortunately, we have to leave this area for right now. But like I said, we will return because I'm going to get all the power cells, every single one, even though only 100 is required and 101 are found in the game. I'm going to get all 101 because that is a true ending scenario. And what kind of bitch would I be if I did not get that true ending? But first, let's deliver the orbs to first the mayor, because he asked for 90.
Want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. Yeah. Oh, it's a sizable contribution. I
mean, it's the exact amount you asked for, so.
Adequately represents my gratitude.
That's drink. I'm glad ginger ale and Bacardi mixed well, because otherwise I'd be having a much worse time right now.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, good, jolly good. You have the precursor orbs that we agreed on.
Jack's design is fucking strong too.
To good use.
God,
Cheerio,
I've got a fucking
bye-bye.
dude crush on Jack. All 4 fucking versions. His design is just fucking rad. I don't even care. It's fucking strong. Did I drink for that? I'll drink for it anyway. Screw it. Not getting any younger. That saying does not apply in this situation, I just realized. Does not matter. We will make progress. So there's a little interesting factoid about this area. and I believe it's other areas in the game, but I remember this one specifically. In the PS2 version, I don't know about this version or the PS3 version, the game uses a little trick that if you are speed running and you try to roll jump your way all across the fucking level, and you're just going so fast that the world cannot keep up with you, right around that area with the birdcage, Jack would have a tripping animation where he would just freeze, fall on the ground, and get back up without taking any damage. And that was a way for the rest of the world to load in, so you couldn't fucking just jump into an uncompleted world. It's almost genius. It is kind of genius, in fact, for this time period, in my opinion. Alright, let's talk to this lovely individual for probably the worst quest in the game. Not the worst quest in the game by far, but I've got another funny story about this game that I'll have to fucking tell after this.
Some strange creatures tried to steal him earlier. You think you could help an old man try to get him back into the corral?
Yeah, it's a hurting side quest, which is fine, honestly. It's fine. Where was I going with this? A story. I've got a story associated with this game. So, I have done this quest many a fucking times. And I'm not just saying that because I've beaten the game multiple times. I've beaten the game quite a few times, true, but I've started the game way more. Okay, so this was one of the very first games I ever owned for the PS2, which I'm not too old, and I started video gaming probably later than people who are as into video games as I am in their life. I started when I was around 10 years old, and I got a PS2 as a gift. And so, two of my very first games were this and Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonist. Two games I didn't realize at the time would become so iconic for the PS2 and PlayStation as a whole, in fact. So, the very first game I ever played and, in fact, beat was Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonist. And the main menu for Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonist has New Game, Continue, and Options. Well, I know what New Game meant. That's the meant start a new game. I knew what Continue meant. It meant continue from that point onward. So, that's how I was able to complete the game. Not all in one sitting. I would turn off the game after, say, I'd beaten a couple levels of the world, or the hub world at the time, and then continue on from where I left off, easy peasy. But this game is a little bit different in the menu. This game has load game in the menu. Now, 10-year-old me had no idea really what load game meant. And I was so afraid of like corrupting or doing something weird to the game, I just never selected it in the menu. So every time I would load this game up, after turning off my PS2, I select new game. And I just play the game from the start, up until, say, maybe the jungle, or I'd even get so far as the second hub world, which would take 2 or 3 hours for me, and if I wanted to, continue from that point on, I'd just leave my PS2 on overnight, without ever closing out the game. So, one day, I take my PS2 to my grandparents on my dad's side, to their house, and my cousin was there. And we load up this game because I want to show him. I'm like, oh, look, this really cool game. It's a lot of fun. I love playing it. And the game started. And when he got to the main menu, he like switched over to options and new game and load game. And I said, just start up new game. It'll be fine. And he went to load game. He's like, no, I want to see where you're at. I'm like, no, just start up new game. It'll be fine. But he clicked load game. And then I started from where I left off. Because this game auto-saves. And I was like, what? That's how you do that? That means continue?
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into
I maybe
the pen.
started
Now
this
I can
game up
sleep in peace. Take this
a
power
dozen
cell for
times
trouble.
before that happens. Yeah, without and done this main area just a lot of times. Oh, this tune's so great. But I find that story just hilarious to look back on because of how much I play from fucking that. And my girlfriend even has a similar story. So I know it's more so universal than just
Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
just me. Look, like, oh man, that just looks fucking cool. I love it. Oh wait, we got power cell. That's a fucking drink. And guess what? We're about to fucking get another one because this is the 7th scout fly in this area. Oh boy. I promise I'm gonna try not to forget. I'm really not. I really don't want to forget. I'm very committed to this right now.
This must be a precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
Oh, Dexter said something stupid. That's a drink.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited
This Dragon Bear run is fantastic. I'm gonna have to make it my go-to.
Present to
Maybe
me
try other flavors.
120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
So this is the fucker who wants 120 orbs, which we do not have right now. Pressing the R2 button will bring up like literally your entire inventory, your health, your eco meter, everything, all your collectibles. It's great. And L2, sweet. That'll change in the future games. That'll definitely change. So now it's going to Forbidden Jungle, where our quests that we know are not here yet, but that's fine. That's totally fine. We're just gonna run into that rock wall because I'm fucking good at video games. I promise. I swear I'm good at video games. That's kind of a lie. That's kind of a lie. I'm building myself. No, I pride myself at being somewhat good at some games. Now, I'm not going to go out of my way to fucking give myself those extreme challenges first run through. Like, hey, I'm going to play Blops on veteran difficulty first run through. I don't even think you probably have to beat it on any other campaign first, but you know what I mean. So we got this area, and now if we open up, okay, we've got 2 quests. We've got to unlock the eco beam for the mayor and find the blue vent switch for Kira. And that's all we know right now. And like, this is the side of this game that is like natural and spooky in a very, you know, girl who loved Tom Gordon sort of way. Just everything's just weird and foreign and scary. Like, I've got no other word for it. It's fucking scary. Like, even the music sets a wonderful, fucking appropriate tone. Just the occasional chant with the jungle beat. You got these fucking vines just posted around, just coming from the ground. What are they? Who's to say? I know, but I won't tell. Where the fuck are we going from here? Let's continue on this path for now. This game is very not linear, by the way. Like, okay, it's linear in the fact that you can go from hub world to hub world to hub world to hub world, and you like get to the final hub world from each one before it. Before beating the game and even getting the true ending, you do not really have to backtrack, except for like maybe 1 or 2 areas, and even then they're in the same hub world, so it doesn't matter that much. But like, all of the levels are very, very open, and it feels good. It feels so good how open the levels are. And now we've got this just obstructive, fucking, almost caveman-like machine made out of wood and possibly bone and steel. It's like, where'd they get all this fucking stuff? And this is obviously built by the lurkers down there, the kind of ape-like savages that roam the land made of darkness, corrupted by darkness. It's unclear, but that doesn't matter. So we've got this blue eco beam being held together by this just fucking piece of shit mirror coming from this beautiful precursor temple held aloft by magic. No, I have no other way to put it. It's so fucking cool looking. And we got that nice little door that we can open now that we're charged up with blue juice with the raspberry lightning. And we got ourselves a little hidden power cell, which is a drink, by the way. Fuck, need to make a new one. Oh, goddamn. I haven't made too much progress on this Bacardi. Maybe I won't fuck it all up tonight. I hope I don't fuck it all up tonight. Jesus Christ. This half cost me more than I was willing to spend at the time. But you know what? I said, fuck it. I didn't put that much ginger ale with it. How strong is the strongest drink? Ooh, goddamn strong is what that drink is. Goddamn fucking strong. Hell yeah, motherfucker.
Let's get up on that machine and break the mirror diverting the precursor beam.
Oh yeah. We should do that, you're right. I forgot that was actually how you start that fucking quest. And I consider myself a pro gamer. No, I don't. That's a lie.
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam.
I need to go get lemonade to mix with this next time I stream because I'm using a lot of goddamn soda mixing this. Lurker's still around here, just sort of chilling. No, I got him.
Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower.
Yep, this is how you do this side quest. Just fucking, you see a mirror rise in the distance, point it at it, go to that mirror,
find the next tower.
And just keep going. Also, this is very weirdly proportioned for a PS4. Like if you roll like that, that's a very good instance of like how this game sort of like works and functions as textures. The closer you get to something, the more it grows and fleshes out. Very bizarre. But you know what? Subtle enough to work.
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam.
That is just right. Ah, fuck. Maybe I can long jump from this position. I don't think I can, but we'll do it the long way. And we'll reach that mirror probably closer to the end of the level. So that side quest is on pause for now. And while it's on pause, we can do a little short hop here, down to this area. Get fast, eat ass, and fucking unintentionally create this precursor bridge. Yeah, there we go. And then jump down here. Because there is this down here. And all these orbs as well. Yeah, it feels good. That's drink. Ooh. Still a little strong. I don't know, should we continue on down this area now? I feel like we should. Ah, fuck it. There's no real rhyme or reason to how you should really do this. Do what you want. Believe in yourself. Follow your dreams. It'll all be okay. Now we can sort of... Actually, we're probably going to the temple last now that I think about it. That's probably a good way to... Because now we're sort of wrapping around at the beginning of the stage, because right there is where we came in. So let's go ahead and gather all these while we can. The sound of stepping from grass and dirt to the bronze of this precursor technology, fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful sound design. Some may say I overhype this game. I love it too much, but I think I love it just enough. It's so beautiful to me. 5. That's 5. There's 1. Don't wholly remember where the last one is then. Oh well, we'll find it. Alright, so now that leads to the outskirts of the level. So that is actually where we will end the level. Is finishing that side quest right about there. So while I'm here... Listen. You hear the call of the angry fisherman. So we're gonna go investigate.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch.
That was your boat.
Try,
how about that?
I can't seem to catch a single
Everything
fish
comes
in
full
this river.
circle. Even though we haven't really done anything
Maybe
yet.
it's your breath.
You think you can do better?
That's a drink.
Try
Daxter says something
scooping
stupid
up
and
river
shitty.
fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power set. If you can
That's gonna
catch
be another drink when we
200
do it.
pounds of them critters, and then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge?
Of course we
There are
do.
2 types of good fish to
We
catch.
are so up to the
1
challenge.
pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. Eh? If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river.
Yeah?
Catch even a one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
I love this minigame. I've always have loved this minigame. I know so many people who play this game and hate this minigame. I fucking love it. Just gotta get good, man. Just gotta be good with the fish catching.
Here comes a big one.
Oh, big one. So I was talking to my girlfriend over dinner today, and I was telling her about my plans for doing the stream tonight in case
Steady boy.
I had a job that was canceled tomorrow, which my job is very show up on call. So, like, if we're requested to do a job, we show up, and that's how our schedule is determined type deal. And it got canceled. Thank fucking goodness, because I'm fucking tired, and I don't want to. I'm a lazy sack of shit, and I don't want to. But, you know, and I was talking to her over dinner about this, and she, oh god, I'm fucking up. We were talking about, sitting down doing this together because I don't know if she's ever beaten the game, and she certainly hasn't played the game as much as me, and is very, and doesn't remember the game at all, though in fact she's told me that she's played it a lot when she was younger. So I get the chance to sit down with her, watch her play the game, and promptly, as she put it, get mad because, oh shit, alcohol, you make me bad. There we go, never mind, I'm good.
200 pounds of fish.
I get to sit there and be mad and tell her where to go and backseat game as the best.
You can use my boat in the village dock whenever you like.
He fucking loves it, and also that's a drink because power from. I meant to grabbed my buddy's PlayStation VR camera because he has a PlayStation VR and I don't. Oh, yeah? Sup, bitch? I'm doing a Jak And Daxter drinking game stream by myself. I'm feeling great. How you doing?
Feeling fucking awful.
How was work?
Awful.
Yeah?
It's the fucking worst.
My job got canceled tomorrow, so I'm free.
What? Oh,
Yeah. So listen, I was on my way back from Mountain Home, right? Fucking 3 hours away, and this collection is on sale again, by the way. $16 for 4 games. That's $4 a game.
It took me like a year to get you to buy Titanfall 2.
Whoa, that's a bug. That's cool. All right, so
I spent way too much money this month so far.
that's totally fair. I'm definitely not buying anything, even though I kind of want to rebuy Neo to like figure out if I can give it another shot again. But since I pre-ordered Red Dead 2, I'm like, nah, son. That's gonna take up all my time anyway. By the end of this month, it is, and I'm so excited.
The new Overwatch game. I'm not seeing Overwatch.
Yeah. I need to go open up my golden loot box.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Pharah's is my favorite.
Dude.
The headless Pharah.
oh my god.
I love it.
And there's a soldier skin with Jason mask.
That's good. I like that. I haven't seen that one.
And then did you see the oh god, what's his name?
Yeah, the pumpkin
Yeah, the fucking pumpkin.
with
is
the
so good.
scarecrow.
Oh
I know.
my God.
I was talking to Caden, and I was saying like this event is a good opportunity for me to like jump back in for like another like couple of weeks or so, just to grab some skins, maybe play around with it some, maybe jump back in like for good. Start playing it recreationally every now and again.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm feeling up to comp again, but you know what I
Get to the
mean.
top of that tower.
But yeah.
That's who's got his vice grip on me, so that's definitely an out of play. You know, they're out of question.
Mhm.
I really like. I hate the fact that, like, you know, because it's not really an MMO, but it's an MMO. It's still grindy as hell, like an MMO.
Oh yeah, it's a fucking loot shooty.
Yeah, it's so it's like, that just reminded me. I don't know if you saw the news. Speaking of looty shooty,
Yeah.
guess what's coming to PSVR?
Borderlands 2.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that.
Me and Dakota, he was like, I want to get this, and I am coming over, and I'm like, I'm getting it all.
But it might not be co-op though. I think I read that won't be co-op.
Honestly, that doesn't surprise me considering the nature of it.
That would be hard though. Like, let's be 1,000% honest. That'd be fucking hard.
You can't hook up 2 PSVRs to one.
That'd be so fucking cool if like they came out with a fucking like port cord that you just hook both PSVRs to each other to co-op. That'd be wild. Guess what? I'm 3 drinks in. I'm going another one. Every fucking collectible I get, that's like the main like driving force in this game. So that's 19. That's a drink.
So what are you drinking on right now?
My Bacardi. Try it. It's actually quite good.
I've got to go do a category, so I'm probably going to do a little bit of Overwatch.
But yeah.
Honestly, I've gotten so into it again. Now that I'm finally finishing it, I'm just like, going through it, you know, I'm going through it.
I feel that. But yeah, my work got canceled tomorrow because like 45 minutes from coming back into town, my supervisor from the passenger seat looked back at us and said, so all the servers are down. Like all the website servers are down, so we can't like turn in jobs or change jobs, so unless you hear from me, I guess we're canceled. Because the fucking freak storm that happened today.
Yeah, I was about to say, whenever I was at work, I left my phone at work. Or I left my phone here. So, whenever I went on my 30-minute break, I was going to come here, pick it up, head back. You know, it only took me 10 minutes. But right as I was fucking walking out of the door, fucking not the tornado siren, but the tornado alarm in the cafeteria starts going off, I'm like, man, fuck this.
Yeah, I was at B-Dubs when I got a text saying, hey, fucking stay inside. I'm like, oh, bitch, I'm drunk off Long Island iced teas. Not really. It's actually, their Long Island iced tea today was actually pretty subpar. I don't know who they had running the bar, but yo, okay, so their new like wing deal that they've got going on, just the buy one get one free thing. Like if you're getting a shit ton of wings, that's a really good deal. Me and Amber got 30 wings for $17.
That sounds like the other day when I went to La Huerta. It was like, hey, everything you guys got, $17. I'm like, Jesus, I feel bad. It feels like I'm stealing from you.
I know. I've still got fucking leftovers. I've got like 7 wings left.
What kind of wings are they?
They are Asian jerk, spicy garlic, and a couple of lemon pepper, the dry dusted.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm about to say, that spicy garlic may become my new favorite. It's actually quite tasty. And I think, no, it was Caribbean jerk. I think it was Asian zing that I liked, not Caribbean jerk. Which Caribbean jerk's okay, but Asian zing's really good.
Yeah, go back to work. It's like... And I didn't realize we were supposed to be making French toast, right?
Uh-huh. Yum.
She does this. Normally she's on it. So I started making French toast or whatever.
Oh, bro, we have eggs and bread. We can make our own French toast. I never actually did that. Oh, we need syrup, though. Oh, well.
French toast, right? She was like, yep, I don't care. I'm like, I guess I'll take that as I'm cooking. So, about 4 o'clock, 30 minutes before we open, I have to start cooking.
Yeah.
And basically, we were just so short-staffed. We didn't meet
Yeah, I know how you feel. Trust me. We worked a fucking huge-ass Dollar General today with 6 people. Although, I learned today that one of our best counters didn't quite quit. She is now just working part-time, like 2 days a week. So she came back for this job, and that's the only reason we got out, like, before 3 in the afternoon.
I'm gonna head out of here.
Okay.
Jessica got the new bear, by the way.
Huh?
Jessica got the new bear skins, by the way.
God, I still need to open up my loot box, which I have a free Twitch Prime loot box, which may only just be a golden regular loot box. But I'll still get it. I guess I'll find out. I'll have to get onto my laptop to see.
Take a drink, have fun drinking.
Absolutely, I am. Goodbye. So yeah, speak of the devil, he's the guy who's I was originally gonna borrow his PS camera for the PSVR because I do not own a PSVR, and that was gonna make the experience a little more authentic because you can't really see what I'm drinking, so I guess I can't technically prove that I am drinking. And that fucking was going to be like, hey, here's me making my delicious mixed beverage. Oh, goddamn. Oh, first death of the fucking playthrough. That's celebratory. Yeah, once we get into the harder platforming shit, be prepared to hear that death cry a lot. A blue jump pad with no blue juice to jump to. Juice. Oh god. Yeah, this is about the start of the game where it like actually does present somewhat of a challenge. The game's not hard. It's not really hard at all. It's nowhere near Babby's first platformer, but it's not hard. It's not Crash Bandicoot or any of that. Easy, but no, I'm not saying Crash Bandicoot is easy. I'm saying it's not as hard as Crash Bandicoot, but it's not, you know, it's not piss ass easy. Yeah, you know what I mean. Whew.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco vents have been activated all over the world.
What'd I tell you?
I knew
We
there
did
was
it.
a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco vents as well.
Go ahead. The frames. Also, I love this camera angle whenever you use one of the jump pads. It looks so fucking good. Just that zoom in on the face as you launch into the sky. I love it. Alright, first boss. Not even like a... Technically a for real boss. He's technically optional. We do not have to fight him. Although it's a very... Like, I like his design too. Just big fucking dark plant with barrels coming out of his design. So it's like, you can infer what happened. Got infected. So what you gotta do is you gotta climb the leaves whenever he fucking tires himself out or recharges or whatever. And I love every time you get hit, like the bugs do a little dance. You know, it just... God, my depth perception's off. Shit. Just deliver a punch. And he kind of just shakes it off. Like, that little dance they do is great. Like I said, the fucking animations in this game. Second to none of this era, like, almost. I would say Sly Cooper's also up there. But Sly Cooper got pretty bad in, like, say, mouth animations for their time. Sucker Punch, the studio behind games like Infamous and Sly Cooper, not that great at facial animations. Great at all other animations, I've come to notice. Like, their strong suit is in movement and fucking... Oh, hey, Overwatch Origin Edition version 2. There's my loot boot. As you noticed, I've been stepping on his head giving me Precursor orbs. I think he's out. Oh, did we get... Oh shit, we got 2 fucking power cells. One from turning on the machine and one from the dark plant, so we're better start freaking. Oh goddamn, I'm feeling quite nice actually. What more do we have to do? We just gotta connect the eco beams. That's what we gotta do. Oh, dude, you're kidding me. Really? No. Oh. Fuck, man. Oh no. Oh shit, where could it be? This is distressing. Because that should have been the last one. Oh god. Oh god damn, we're going to die. Yeah, this is honestly distressing because it could be fucking anywhere. And I don't even know where to start looking. Could it be back here in this? Also, now all the vines are dead. Cool thing. All the vines that were plaguing us are now deceased. Maybe around like a fucking jump that we just didn't make? God, this fucking sucks. I'm not even gonna front. Fuck you. Don't talk to me. Don't fucking talk to me. Okay, if we look around here, the exact same fucking thing happened. I remember it well during my last playthrough where I went to Misty Island and there was like, not one, granted. I was missing a few, but it was like in a set. I was missing 3. So I knew I was missing like a cluster of them. Not out here. Back in the temple? Perhaps? Wasn't really paying attention when I was talking to Cody. That's finished. I'll go back in the temple just to make sure. Oh, come on. There we are. Surely it's not outside. Jump up here. So I don't think it'll be up here. You gotta collect each and every one of them for the jumps up there. Oh, well, I tried. Let's go back in the temple. I'm not gonna give up until I get that last orb. What the fuck is happening in the group chat now? Oh, they're talking about their fucking gacha game that they play. Oh Christ, I almost died. That would have been another drink. Fucking, what a horrible outcome. I have to drink more. People act like drinking games when they drink their punishments, but it's like, you know why you're drinking. Surprised that didn't kill me, honestly. Figured the fall damage would take me out. Well, time to fucking try again. Also, I guess when you're powered up with the blue stuff after a successful jump, you can't take fall damage because that shit launches you far. And there will be a time in the game where you see just how far it fucking launches you, and the answer is far. Well, figured. Let's go ahead and go back inside. Oh, can I make it from here? No, why did I even try? Got these. Lightning, health. Oh god, I can't even hit the platform accurately. Now, this is bad. This is not a good sign. This is it for me, folks. This is the downfall. Oh fuck, he would have killed me. Surely it's not just around here. I didn't think so. Back down into the temple. I say I got all of them from the beast, the dark eco plant. So, okay, let's start here. Go in here. Jump up here. We're just running through this level again. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not wasting time. I know exactly what I'm doing. Oh god, do I? Okay, no orb here. Maybe in this room. Well, I don't see it. If we don't find the orb here in the temple, we'll leave the area and perhaps it's located slightly outside the actual forbidden jungle area, and we just missed it from that. But really, it's just a case of, I suppose we'll see. Out here? Alright. So now we're back here. Yeah, we exhausted all of this. That's what I figured. Never the fuck mind, I guess. We just missed it. Okay. Sure. Have your laugh. Play your games. You know what? I will drink to that, sir. And here we get to finally complete this side quest. Oh geez, I'm getting sicker. I mean, we're only doing these quests for Kira, so she'll have enough power cells
Tell that windbag of a mayor that he
to
owes
get
us
us farther
big
north.
time for connecting the village energy beam.
Like, the plot in this game is very, very simple. It really is. Like, oh my god, I almost didn't make that. It's very, very simple. It's like, hey, Daxter's turned into a fucking rat. Go fix him. Who's the person that can fix him? I don't know, but he's up in the north. How we go to the north? We get these fucking magic energy balls. That's how. It's like, alright.
For your gift,
that's fine.
Another power cell is yours.
So now we're down to 30 orbs, if I did my math correctly. I did not. Fuck me. Fucking exposed live on stream. This is embarrassing.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells, and hurry! My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
Yeah, it's great and all, so we can progress. We have the bare minimum required to progress, in fact, but...
Let's go check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the dock.
Oh wait, that's a drink for that power cell. That's right. And we're about to get another one for Big Boy.
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank you. And the entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
So I just got sent in a group chat on Facebook Messenger a screenshot of a cutout fact that says, according to legend, the Egyptian god Adam created the universe after ejaculating from masturbation. The flow of the Nile was also said to be connected to the number of times the god ejaculated. The comment was the absolute god of meat beating. What a hero. What a fucking hero. Hey, guess what? Why are we back here? I know why. Because it's fucking time to launch ourselves with this bastard with a cannon. And we're gonna. Let me take my time, damn it. Look at my speed strats. Alright, but first, I know we opened this up, but these little devices that just at the very scent of raspberry lightning need to be popped. Also, I said the only way to open those like metal chests on the beach was from the bombs. Kind of a lie, because there's one right there, and it can also be opened if you just fucking land on it from this height. So we do that again. Absolute precision and accuracy. Oh my god, we're the best. I wonder if I land on the enemy, it'll be the same. Oh no, I just get hurt. What's that? Did I hear drink? Well, don't mind if I do. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot you could fire out the cannon for fun. Oh well, that's really only for if you missed some of the steel boxes here on the beach. But yeah, you can totally fire out the cannon for fun. Just all funsies. And I think everything here, as well as, yep, beautiful. So hey, while we're on a roll, let's pay ourselves a visit to Misty Island in the fisherman's boat. Right? Am I right? Should be around here. Yes, there it is. Nice boat. In fact, we've actually used it before in the intro cutscene. Nice little way to do a loading screen. Okay, so instantly we're hit with this really weird change in tone that's now more gothic and old and just fucking kind of abandoned. Oh god, that's gross. My apologies. So this is the area where I will get fucking horribly either stuck on, or I will just completely miss out on a few orbs because I'm stupid and forgot where they were, or just was completely unlucky and did not look as to where they would be. So yeah, that's the enemy you got stunned before you deliver the final blow.
Hey! I see the sculptor's muse!
I see him floating in the air, that's new. Oh, now his animation started. Yeah, we gotta just fucking chase it. That's it. I don't think there's really any kind of trick to it. Just gotta chase it! Punching it does result in you catching it, by the way. I'm not trying to actually abuse the animal. That is not the intended purpose. And also, like Forbidden Jungle, Misty Island is incredibly open and rounded, but there is kind of a path to follow, and how there's like a quicker way to collect all. Gotcha, bitch. Collect all of the power cells. I'm just kind of going through the Muse's route, getting all the collectibles I can, and kind of opening up the shortcuts that I can so I can more easily catch it. I think, wait, you just start going the opposite way? Yeah, if you cut him off, he just fucking reverses. And I just fucked myself. Yeah, he's a little annoying. He does take a little bit. He's got this fucking, yeah! Oh wow, that actually went way better than I imagined it would. So we can redeliver him to the sculptor at any time and he'll give us a power cell. Right now, that and the 7 Scalpelies are the only quests we got. Which, good start. I'm glad that went as smoothly as it did because it can fucking take a while. It can take a fucking... That Muse is a goddamn asshole. He is so smarmy. He's just like, you're never gonna catch me. Never, ever. And it's like, well, fuck you too, I guess.
Because I don't think we'll make it back.
So those guys are awful as well. They'll... If you jump into the muck with them, they'll dip down and hide and won't attack you. But the second you leave, they pop their little toady heads out and start spitting shit at you.
Red Eco makes your attack stronger. Get the Red Eco!
So this is our second, technically third form of Eco out of 4 in this game. Red Eco. It extends your attack range slightly and gives you stronger attacks. So those guys you had to stun before don't have to stun with the Red Eco in power. It is already done, my guy. You have did the strong and you are ready to fight. I don't know where I was going with that statement, so looking for possible areas where I could. Well, let me plug up my phone. I just kicked my bottle of Bacardi. That's fine. That's all good and dandy. It's fine, everything's fine, totally fucking okay. Let me sit back down and plug my phone in because it's at 5%. And while I'm making sure that his Twitch stream doesn't eat fucking shit. Oh, I forgot there are these little idle animations. Oh, that's great. That's cute. I love that. And for sheer brute force platforming, we can just pop our way back up. That's got to be nice. Got a fire drink for... Drink! Awesome. I love it. I love it. I can't get enough of it, of dying. So that's actually the first time we've seen that animation. The fucking lurker shark that eats your entire ass if you go too far into an open water area. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And the fucking heartbeat right before it happens, terrifying. Shat my little kitty britches when that happened.
Time we were here. It's an ambush, Jack! It's an ambush!
Bring it on. I'm not afraid of you. I've got punch and kick. So yeah, it's just a fucking arena fight. Like, basically the entire objective is to survive. Which, you actually really do want to get the red eco because it helps. It makes the range on your attacks all the better. Oh great, they just killed their friend. And that went over relatively well.
This place gives me the willies. Let's keep you out of
And there's a nice, real, satisfying rumble in the controller every time you attack with this. Drink! Because we survived. Remember it? This is where it all started. Almost like it was half an hour or so ago. Wait, is this the right place? I feel like it is. There should be the relic that Jack threw over here. Or am I just crazy? I could very well be mistaken. Oh well. It is all fine. So, if you punch them while their big club is swung, then you will hit the club instead of them. And it acts like a fucking guard for them. No, it acts like a fucking parry for them, in fact. Because when you hit the thing that you're not supposed to hit, your whole body just flings itself back in sort of a stunned state itself. So you just get fucking parried. Those club guards are ridiculous. Those club guards are ridiculous. Oh god. Yeah, combat in this game is very, very simple. It's very simple but effective. Like, it's very obvious that combat was not the main focus. It was just added in as a sort of like... Oh, I'm about to burp. It was added in as a sort of extra way to deal with enemies. And it works. It works. It works the best it's supposed to. Okay, so we're gonna have to perfect this little run because you see that? If I could zoom in with these goggles, I would. You see that little motherfucker right there? Nope. We need to get to that fucking thing as soon as possible. God, oh, damn it. All your fault. If he wasn't there. If he wasn't there, the things I would do. Okay, now both of those are dead, so that's actually kind of a relief off my back. Alright, maybe we got it. Let's roll with punch. Yeah! What'd I tell ya? What'd I tell ya? I got this. Perfect. 10 out of 10. Wouldn't have it any other way. Was there a power cell in there I should have drank for? I don't even fucking remember. No, there wasn't, because there was just Return to the Dark Ego pool. And we did drink for that, I believe. Well, if not, I'll drink extra anyway, because I'm not near drunk enough as I should be. So we go this way, and hey, look at that. Look at fucking that. It's a quest we didn't even know we had. Let's just follow this to see where this goes, because over there leads back to the main entrance of the level. I love little platforming segments like these. Feels good. Feels really good, honestly. 6 out of 7. Shit, we're only missing one. I don't think I remember what that last one. Yes, I do. Never mind. I'm a liar. And you will heed my actions accordingly. Okay, just headbutt that. And you get close. Oh, well, I was gonna say you get close enough to stop, but I wasn't close enough, so. Again, I'm a liar, and you will heed my actions accordingly. It is the same as last time. We're gonna take a drink because it's not a person. Is this drink number 4 or 5?
I have to admit, I'm impressed.
Probably.
You two didn't screw up. Now that the lurkers can't open that silo, they can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction. Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have plenty to do. Get on with it.
That's a shitting on Daxter drink. I have to finish making my drink before I drink for that. Good Christ. Alright, hopefully that'll be the last drink of the night, because I plan on finishing up as soon as we get through to the second hub world. So yeah, here's the little cannon. You hold down the X button to just fire a fucking bomb. And we're gonna get those, because I'm a greedy bastard and I want them. As they just sort of bounce off the non-existent wall there. There we go. Oh wow, the fucking radius on the phone is actually bigger than I remember. There we go. No, those just revealed. We'll get those on our way back, but right now we're gonna run back down this fucking log race, and if the music picks back up, which I definitely said it before, but I will also definitely say it again, music in this game is fucking top tier. I absolutely adore it. I can't say any of the individual songs have made it onto like my top 10 favorite original video game soundtrack songs. Like, no, it's not Hotline Miami. No, it's not Nier. No, it's not P5. No, it's not Yakuza. But it's fucking good, and it's unique. Know what I mean? So here's a little sneak preview into our server. This is a thing that needs to be equipped with, so Daxter just told us to fucking end these, to just fucking murk these guys, essentially. And that's what we're gonna do, because... Yep. It's a quest. Daxter just told us to fucking murk these assholes. This is a little first clip into the zoomer, which... I love the design of this little fucking hovercraft. It's like the steampunk propeller, all the plane parts, the rumble in the controller as you ride it. Feels good. It feels really, really good. And this is the thing that we need to mod out essentially with 20 power cells to make it heat resistant, I believe. Anyway, we'll definitely be seeing this later as we go into, I believe Samo's called it Fire Canyon. He's already too far ahead. And we've also got these fucking sick jumps that, if we time too perfectly, will fuck up, unfortunately. And if we don't try at all, we still fuck it up, so we gotta get we've got to get the right medium of just doing it well enough to get by. There we go. Which unfortunately is also the same for... Oh my god, I don't even know what happened there. Fuck it, let's take it out on this guy. He doesn't fly away. There we are. So yeah, we've got a couple of options here. We got two ramps. We got one that leads right off forward, which has... That's drink. Can we get the... Oh man, it froze us in place. Damn it. Oh well. Oh, alright. So let's go ahead and grab that last. Alright. So maybe we got a little tap on the R1 button, short hop. And we've got a longer hop if we hold down the button. Okay. It's good. It's like I'm relearning the controls again. Shit! Blue audio's being a little freaky deaky. I heard that. Alright, so chill out right here, man. There we go. That's a straight. How many fucking you? That's more than I'm comfortable with, honestly. Wait, what? Oh, I know what that is. Okay. Let's grab these. That's 8. Oh, it's the last one. Sweet. So we go through that, collect those, get this little drinky poo right here. Oh,
Good! You stopped all the mind-dropping lurkers. They've been threatening the waters around our village for weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the transpad and I'll teleport it back.
Oh, I remember where all are. I fucking uncorked them with the cannons, of course. Duh, I completely forgot. So we're going to actually go do that first, so I don't forget about it. Alright, there we go. We're gonna grab that. That. I don't think we need these. Well, maybe to open that. Oh, that's a death. Son of a bitch. Imagine a Crash Bandicoot drinking game with a drink or a shot every time you died. The original Crash Bandicoot. I believe me and my buddies did that when the Insane Trilogy first came out. I haven't bought the Insane Trilogy, or I didn't buy it until it went on sale. So my buddy bought it, and we all went over to his house to play it. And it was It was a great drinking game, by all means. But by God. Hey, nice. But by God, did it result in just like early quitting and just regret. Just fucking regret. It's like a drink every time you died. Are you fucking depending on what you're drinking? That shit's rough. Okay, let's see what we can see from here. That little platform right there needs to be powered up with the blue stuff. So we're gonna get as many fucking particles and blue stuff as we can before we perfectly run our ass over here and jump on it. Oh my god. That's how the fucking pros do it. That's how they do it. It's gotta be. I'm gonna take a drink for Dax doing the robot because that's fucking dumb. Oh boy. We done here? Except for the sculpture, yeah, we're practically done here. Good Misty Island run, actually. We did not have the same problem as I did last time, missing that group of, say, 3 Precursor orbs. We actually found all of them relatively easily. You know what? Even though we're playing a drinking game, this is a nice, calm, relaxing stream. This is what I want. Titanfall 2 was a lot of fun, don't get me wrong. It was amazingly fun. But it was hectic. This is not. This is a calming stream. We need to calm ourselves every once in a while. And now we're back to this music. I love this music. It's classic.
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
Kira, goddammit, I love you. But we'll get there when we get there. Right now we need to talk to fucking Bill and Ted's Excellent Art Adventure over here. It took me way too long to come up with a good name, and I feel slightly ashamed. Alright, let's talk.
Oh, my muse! You saved her!
He fucking loves
it. Oh,
it.
you really are the best. Here, take this power cell.
Hey.
I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
Also, the armor design of the leather pauldron with the fucking shoulder piece and the single arm piece. Awesome. I love it. I love big, dumb, uneven armor designs. Know what I mean? Like, fucking Hellboy is one of the better examples of this. He's just got that big, stupid arm. That big, stupid fucking boulder arm. And I love it. I fucking love it. War from Darksiders 1 has that big, fucking, stupid shoulder pad. And it is awesome. It is so fucking rad.
You have proven yourself worthy.
Let's drink.
Here is a power cell.
Because we proved ourselves right. Like I said, get used to seeing that fucking animation. Because we are only... Actually, beating this area is more like a third of the game. It's between a fourth and a third. Somewhere around there. Since we're doing the 100% run, it's probably third-ish. Because see, we got 3 hub worlds to get through. We've got 3 hub worlds, and we've got a final
you have the 20
level.
cells needed to power
And that's
my
the
heat
game.
shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over
this
open
music's so
lava will
good.
definitely heat you up fast.
Don't worry, baby, I'm
Hit
definitely listening,
500
but this
degrees
music is
and
so
it's
good.
Over. Over? Like burning molten metal over? The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't
Precursor
forget
for
to
Jak
activate
And
the
Daxter
teleport
Racing.
gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and
Actually, it's
meet
more
you.
like an
Good
after
luck.
effect of the fucking hog wild levels from Crash Bandicoot. So there are also totally scoutflies in this area, by the way, and orbs. So let's try and collect both.
See if we can catch air off those lurkers.
Yeah, so Daxter's basically saying you can murder this creature of darkness and get some extra airtime. And you know what? That's pretty radical. I dig that. Oh, the turning radius is not as strong as you want it to be. So, remember when I said your fucking original quest have the everlasting effects? Those vents would not be there if you didn't open up that blue.
Use the hop turn to steer harder.
Oh shit, we're on fire. Yeah, I knew this initial run of this level was going to be doing the collectibles. Because your collectibles stay once you get them, no matter what. That's just how it is. And I like that. Oh god. Is this gonna be our last? Hey, beautiful, and another fucking drain water. Oh man.
Wahoo! We made it!
Wahoo! And now is our transition to the second hub world, Rock Village. And like Samus told us before I forget about it. Like Samus told us before, open up the warp gate, get him out here.
Whoa! I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my!
Fucking party
Rock
animal.
Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders.
Kira's Terra strong, right? Always has been.
Oh, and it
Throughout
looks
all
like
three
the
games.
Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move them.
Pretty sure. I
Assuming
like
it's
her. I like
operational,
Terra.
We're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack, go check on the villagers. Then come back and give us an update. And take the furball with you.
That's a sick ass burn, so boss, I'll take it right to that. Hey, look, and there he is, the good boy.
Apparently, the precursor structure just off the coast leads to an underwater lost city. The Blue Sage has been trying to figure out how he can bring one of the chambers to the surface, but he was never successful. You should check it out.
Aren't there a lot
Quest.
of lurker sharks in that water?
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Of course not. Just looking out for Jack here. You know what a chicken he can be.
Well, if you swim out over
Fucking
the
just the
coral
angry
reef,
glare.
I doubt the
I like
lurker
Jack as a
sharks
silent
bother you.
protag.
They don't
It
like
works.
shallow water.
It really does. Daxter being the only voice and that leading to kind of comical situations. I enjoy that.
Well, the situation here stinks worse than a lurker's armpit.
Good one.
Before Blue Sage's disappearance, he journaled significant trouble in all of the surrounding areas. Of particular interest to me is the dark eco-infection of some innocent plants in the Precursor Basin. Kira will teleport your egg
Man, you'd
Zoomer
hate
to the nearest
vegans.
transpad. Ride the Zoomer
They
to the
fucking
green
murder
eco
innocent
vent,
plants all the goddamn
and then carry
time.
the green eco to the
Merciless.
corrupted plants. That should heal them. Don't miss a single plant, or the infected ones will slowly reinfect the healthy ones.
Quest.
And Daxter, start cleaning up in here. And don't forget the corners.
Alright, I'll drink to that. Probably just bossing Daxter around. That's fine. Can we look at our lovely friend?
Did you swim out to the lost Precursor City yet? You should really try and raise the room the Blue Sage was after.
Oh, okay. She just reiterates the thing.
I see.
Alright. I think this is where we're going to end the stream right now. Mostly because I don't want to keep wasting sync. I only have cans of ginger ale. And I don't want to keep wasting them. I only have a 12 pack, so... We're going to pick this stream up later. Back when I have another mixer other than ginger ale. Probably lemonade or something relatively cheaper. I can buy a couple tubely or something I made to actually prepare more for the stream. I did not expect to do the stream tonight because I did not expect my job to get canceled tomorrow, and that's really the only reason I wanted to do this stream tonight. And you know, I enjoy this as a concept. I didn't get too far gone as I expected to, but the potential is there. Coming up, my God, the potential is there to get some fucking shit in, because this level, that level, that level over there, the three main levels all around here, and then finally the fucking big bad mofo at the end of this hub world. Oh yeah, we're gonna be taking more than a few drinks. Alright, let's save our game here. If I remember how. I do remember how. And that said 35%? So yeah. 2 more streams and we'll be done, perhaps. 2 more streams. Thanks guys for everybody who tuned in. I'll see you for the next one. It may be continuation of this. I may play something else, like more David Cage Power Hour. I may jump into Beyond Two Souls. Like, it's gotta be polar opposite, right? I play a game I love only to be followed by to play a game that I hate. It only makes sense. It only makes the most perfect sense. I promise. Okay, guys. See you next time. Goodbye.